Hi everyone, my name is Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on tips and tricks on how to succeed during an online quarter in college. So these tips that I'm going to be talking about are the things that I learned during spring quarter and half of winter quarter, which were both online and remote for me because of COVID-19. And I have never taken a whole quarter online before, so that was definitely new and a different experience for me, but I have learned a couple things from it to help me succeed in my classes. My fall quarter is going to be hybrid, but all of my classes are going to be online, and I know a lot of people who are also going to be doing the same thing. So this video is for everyone who's going to be attending online classes in college for the next quarter, especially the freshmen who have never taken a quarter in college at all and it's going to be online. I know it's going to be tough, but hopefully this video helps, and without further ado, let's get started. Tip number 1 is to plan out your schedule. It is important to have a routine down to keep you motivated during online classes. The way I plan out my schedule is through the Calendars app on my MacBook. As you can see here, I pulled up my class schedule to the left and I'm adding them to my Calendars app on the right. I created a new event on my app to add my first class and change the start time, the end time, and how often I will have this class. I make sure to put an end date, which is around December, so this class doesn't go on and on forever. Then I repeat this for the rest of my classes. Once all my classes are on my calendar, I do the same thing for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This helps me make sure I eat on time. And then I repeat the same thing for homework. And you can add whatever else you want, whether it be working out, reading a book, or whatever keeps you productive while at home. Tip number 2 is to organize your notes. I like to take my notes on my iPad, and I like to use GoodNotes, which is my all-time favorite note-taking app. Here I'm adding my new classes and favoriting them, so I can unfavorite my old classes. And you don't have to use an iPad, you can use anything you want, whether it be notebooks or another tablet. And if you are using notebooks, you can just use different notebooks for different classes to make sure you stay organized. In each class folder, I'm adding different notebooks for my lecture notes, my homework, and my exams. I love the minimalist aesthetic, so I use the same exact white cover for all my notebooks, but you can definitely customize them and change colors to better identify your notebooks. I also love this app because I can download online PDFs of my textbooks and read them here instead. This is so much easier and so much lighter. Plus, I can highlight notes on this app as well and write anything on the pages, which is super convenient. Another feature that I use a lot is the export tool. I do my homework on here, so in order to turn it in, I have to export the pages of my homework into my desktop on my MacBook. And because I take my exams on my iPad, I like to write summaries of my classes on a separate physical notebook to help me in my exams. And this is only for open note or open book exams, because otherwise this would be cheating, so don't do that. Tip number 3 is to separate your workspace from your rest space. What I mean by this is to not watch lectures from your bed because you'll fall asleep and just not pay attention. I learned this the hard way during winter quarter, and because of that I started watching lectures at my desk in my room. But because the weather has been super nice lately, I'd probably work outdoors on our porch. I've been really enjoying being out lately because of the fresh wind, the warm sun, and the sound of birds chirping in the morning. It's also calming and motivating to me. But you can work wherever you want, whether it be your dining table or a desk that you put somewhere, just anywhere, as long as the distractions are very minimal and as long as you won't fall asleep. So don't stay on your bed. Also, to avoid falling asleep, I like to snack on something during lectures. But make sure to not snack on something messy, such as Cheetos, because you don't want food to be all over your laptop and or your materials. You definitely want to keep your workspace clean and organized, as much as possible. Tip number 4 is to minimize all distractions. One thing that distracted me the most was my phone. Being able to check my phone every other second without getting caught, because my camera wasn't on in lecture, allowed me to scroll through social media during lecture, which is something you should not do. So keep that phone far away, further than where I put it. Another distraction I had was my super clingy dog. So if you have any pets, make sure they don't distract you during lecture. To further minimize distractions, use earphones to cancel out other unnecessary noises to help you focus in lecture. That is all for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something out of it. And good luck in the next quarter. Don't forget to stay safe, wear a mask, and if you enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below if you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos. And I'll see you guys next time.